Oh, none of that. Hello, everybody. You know, like, how when your mom said that we had PlayStation 2 at home? Well, the PlayStation 2 at home is an emulator. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ratchet and Clank. I said I was going to do this when I was doing Looney Tunes. We're going to see if it works now. New game. Um, that said, this is on an emulator, which means that some things, there might be some slowdown in places. This was a very intensive game for the PlayStation 2, and then it's even more intensive to emulate it on the PlayStation 2. Um, but we'll give it a shot.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
How often do you have a game start with four cutscenes and you have no idea what the main character sounds like?
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer you advice during your interplanetary travel. The Help Desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
Okay, so this is one of the, like, original fucking box smashy collectathon games. And, it shows. This is the funniest thing right here.
You can interrupt Help Desk.
Yep. I remember it when I was growing up, it would always tell you that you could interrupt it, and the first thing you did was hit that triangle button to tell it to shut up. I actually need to change something real quick. Options, subtitles. Let's get that on for you. The pause menu is
Gadgetron's OmniRing 8000
broken because of emulation. It just doesn't work well.
activated. Use the R1 button to touch, and then press the square button. That's nanotech. Whenever you sustain injury, let Gadgetron's patented nanotech system rebuild your body from the inside out.
If you were paying attention there, you would have noticed slowdown. That's what it looks like when it happens. Yeah, this is just a really nice game. I literally grew up with this. And, I could probably beat this level with my hands tied behind my back. Something a game actually gives you here is a bomb glove to explode things, but I'm gonna save that until the second level. Because Yeah, there it goes. Telling me about the bomb club. Because it's just a little flex to use only the wrench in the beginning. Let's see if I can do it without taking. Oh, I had to say something. And the robots look so sad when they when they miss too. They're like, ah, ah. Yeah, the first one, it's not perfect because there's a lot of adjustments that needed to be made in the controls, and they were fixed in the second one. Here, we're gonna get into the cutscene.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
All right. So, about 10 minutes of cutscenes later, yeah. The later games get better about the cutscenes. This one's kind of just like, you've got to get a lot of exposition out there, because there's not... Like, the gameplay doesn't just allow for it. The main bad guy is Chairman Drek, and you can just jump off this. And he, he's a lot better in this game than the new one. Cause like, if you're watching this, you know, you've either already played this, or you're coming from the 2016 version, right? Or Rift Apart, and they absolutely hosed. I guess that's where I get this from. They absolutely hosed Chairman Drek in the movie and the PlayStation 4 version. So I definitely prefer the characters in the story, because it's like, it's supposed to be a remaster, right? And or not a remaster, whoops. It's supposed to be a reboot, and it didn't do it very well. I was talking about the slowdowns earlier. The slowdowns are really just gonna happen on the more like intensive levels. This one's not so bad. Nor was the first one. And we're only gonna get them for small ones. If they get bad, I might fix them in post, but I think that the emulation should be genuine, and yeah, the emulation should be genuine and not, you know, show something about like what you could get out of this that, you know, you actually can't. Optimally, you just play the PlayStation version, like either the PlayStation 3 actual remaster, or get a PlayStation 2 and do it. But my PlayStation 2 is not in the best shape, so this is the best option I have. But between like the 8 copies of this game that I have, I'm not losing any sleep over emulating it. There's a waterfall back here. This used to be like really cool as a kid, but you know, if you look at it now, it's just like, they took the water texture and just draped it over the fucking side. And back in the day, like when I would watch people let's play this game, like for instance, Scottish Duck was my go-to. When I would watch people like him and other YouTubers do this, it was always in like native frame rate, which is 800 by 600 if you're lucky, right? because everything was 4x3 then. This game has a 16:9 mode, I think. For, I guess, the rich people with good TVs. But natively, it was 4x3.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quirk, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quirk is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. You should press the select button to bring up the map and go to your ship. It's marked with a star.
They kind of showed this earlier with the first infobot that you got, right? Just like, okay, well that's what progresses the story and lets you go more places. But now they're telling you here, so it's kind of an ad hoc mix of show don't tell. There's an outlying theme going on in the story if you pay attention to it, so if you keep an eye out. The Revolution! Okay, the next standout thing that the game does is, the game has an amazing soundtrack by, David Bordeaux. Like, if given the opportunity, like, if I had a project and I needed somebody to do something for it, I would definitely hire this guy. He's just... especially for this kind of sci-fi setting. I don't know if he's allowed to. There might be some, like, lucky thing in his contract that doesn't let him do sci-fi in, like, this kind of style. But not that I'd want it to be in the exact same style anyways. Because I'm sure he could come up with something cool now. They replaced him in the later games with, like, in the new PlayStation 3 games with a new, like, cinematic kind of composer, and it was then with the tone really changed going forward in the games, and it wasn't like it is in the first three, or if you count Deadlocked. I don't know if we'll play it or not. Deadlock is actually what ties the PlayStation games to the PlayStation 2 games to the PlayStation 3 games. A lot of people would like to say that a lot of people would like to say that the PlayStation 3 games are in separate universes, but like Deadlock ties them together. They're technically the same. This used to be really difficult for me to navigate as a kid, right? But now it's just like, fuck it.
Dad bless blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quirk to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
And this is the first purchase we'll ever make in the game.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Alright. I wonder who that's a parody of.
Mode. Press and hold the L1 button.
This was like a big dick moment for the PlayStation 2, because if you look, this place
You
is
can also use your
huge.
weapons and your wrench in
They're like,
this
wow, this is big. You can walk around it, even though you can clearly see the level outline over there. This is how you do that, and some clipping bounds glitches for like when you're some clipping glitches for when you're what's the word? Speed running. I forgot the word speed running. Oh man. And barely hit 20 minutes. I'm gonna get like a quarter of the way through the game before we even bucket and start.
Press the square button to dive and the X button to rise.
Yeah, this was when they teach you to swim.
To rise.
And you get this like little oxygen meter on the side that'll become important later. And these things, like they totally expect you to go this way, but it's 100% optional. Also, fuck this mushroom. You can have these like little underwater go find them puzzles. And there's always like bolts and stuff at the bottom of these, so if you're trying to 100%, look in the pools. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. And there's a secret going for you. I skimmed over the other gold bolt while I was talking about David Bordeaux. They're like the special collection currency. Like if you remember in the Looney Tunes series, we had like fucking monkeys or whatever, but you don't need them to continue the story. So I can actually finish this one instead of having to go back and grind through levels I've already played over, you know? That's not how you add replayability in a game, I'm sorry. Then you could always do the Fallen Order thing and just not have replayability. I was so mad about that. There you go. That's it. Finish the level. That took us about 15 minutes. 15 minutes level to level. Next we need to go to Quirk. Now this level does slow down. I think this is the first, like, loading screen we get. Because this was, like, one of the first times I've ever seen them start trying to hide loading screens in games. You know, I need to check something. That's not important. They started trying to hide loading screens in games in, like, this, like, PS2 era. So you've got the Jack games, that did it through, like, wait in this room kind of thing. Like, if you played Warframe, you know, like, when you go out of the big levels, the open world sections, they kind of have you sit in a room and wait for it to open. That's kind of what Jack did. Yeah, and there's our slowdown. But it's because this level is huge. Massive. Nice. This is like how I want to design D&D maps and stuff. I was actually built a...
To quickly send.
Yep. I actually built a D&D campaign based on the Ratchet and Clank series, like this first game. And my players haven't even gotten to this level yet. They just barely got off Novalis. It's gonna slow down a lot up here. I think it's just destined to slow down there, and we'll get that up right about on the bridge. Yep. Oh. And he's gone. Maybe you can kill him. There's a little secret that I learned from speedrunners, but I'll show it after we get finished with some of the main stuff. Ah! Actually a skill point for getting rid of all the statues in the town, I think. What is that? You blow this up completely and there's a skill point thing behind it. I forgot. There's something to do with this little middle statue thing right here. If I had to guess it, well, it's probably because of all the fucking flying things.
Remember, he knows Captain Quirk.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your Infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quirk. We're trying to find Captain Quirk. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quirk since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service. Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Alright. And as the speedrunners would say, this is where the game opens up.
Try using.
Now we can get places fast. Speedrunning around here is like really different.
New Helipack stretch jump featured across this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
Not R1? I mean, I guess it's both. So I've been using R2 to do the thing. That one. Oop.
Try using the.
Does it work with R1? Yeah. Probably better so you don't accidentally crouch. Let's see if I can get the last guy with a thing. Oh! Nope. I didn't get it. Shame. I think it's in the third game that when you go back to this specific location, there's one of the dog spawners on there and there. Unless that's later and I'm just kind of slow. You die? He's gone. Something you can do called a neutral long jump, and you can just keep getting faster. I've done a lot of, like, speedrunning research on this game. And I got pretty far in, like, a casual speedrun once. Something I'm not very good at, though, is the, ILJs. Infinite long jumps, game. One that was behind me, go. There he is. Now, the slowdowns with emulation are actually really interesting because it's literally the game engine slowing down. And if I turned on, like, turbo mode, it would speed up insanely when it was working nominally. Right now it's just trying to keep it around 59.94, which is standard NTSC, I think. You need to actually get up here. Oh, fuck. There we go. There's nothing up here, but it's fun. Like, if anywhere they should have put that gold bolt, it's up here. Because you kind of have to know how to get up here. I didn't for a considerably long time. And this is how actually they go up onto there and then jump across the speedrunners, so they miss that trigger that you'll see coming up here soon. It's a trigger on getting onto the train. There it is. And they would skip that trigger, go to like the second car right there, and just, without being able to see their character and memory only, run through the first few ones and get as far as they can. More often than not, they finish the there's the thing. That rocket just got out of my way. Oh, it's seeking a little bit. I forgot about that. More often than not, it'll finish the thing and skip to this cutscene immediately. Okay, there's another gold bolt right there. Man, I'm just torturing myself today. Okay. No, it's not a gold bolt. This gold bolt's over there in that building. Thank you. I'm trying to remember if I know where all the gold bolts are, okay? Textures morphing into place. As far as I know, they did that in the original.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quirk.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Nope. Big hole. Nope. It wasn't here. There wasn't. I played this game so many times, like, I should know, but I'm confusing myself. Let's go down. And I said I would show you a little secret that I learned from speedrunners, so we have to backtrack a little bit. First thing speedrunners do is jump over here and then up there to dodge the first section. And they take the shortest path available. Yeah, the helipack, it's easy enough. Hey, cat. Then they do this. Up here. Nope. Bounce off this wall. Do a wrench strike. I did it perfectly the last time I tried it. Aw, come on. Wrench strike. There we go. Then you just wall jump up from there. You hit here. You jump into the building. A little invisible wall. There we go. And you run this way. Jump down. This isn't how you're intended to get to here, but if you wanted to get to here fast for the bolts and stuff, that's how you do it. And then we can try to get to the other section. By doing a neutral long jump over. I'm just doing speedrun tricks. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Get do it from like the very far corner. If we fall, that's fine. No, that's not it. There. Over. All right. Nope. Can I do it from over here instead? Might be beneficial. This corner here. Oh, we hit the wall. Okay. We're just gonna take this thing back. Ow. I spent too much time wasting a lot. My cat just jumped up on my shoulder and she decided to eat my shoulder. I'm not giving her enough attention. Keep doing. And now my hand is being attacked to pet her. Okay. Since we're taking taxis back, I can go ahead and get the other, secret out of the way. Jump down here. You can actually do this without the telepack. Good enough. This isn't it. Down. Triangle? No. Yeah. There you go. There's actually a skill point for exploding a bunch of these little cars going by. Come on. Yeah. Let's murder a bunch of people real quick, it's fine. They just keep coming. I forgot how many you need. But that's not what we're here. Let's get back on this taxi and head out.
Welcome to the Captain Quirk Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quirk Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
You can keep getting dialogue lines out of him if you want. Now we rich? Now we're rich? No. Now we reach the first, like, big dick platforming section. And, it's funny because it's, like, overtly a platforming section, too, and not,
He's moving well.
not kind of a hidden one, like we'll see later. But I mean, they had to teach you how to do all the things, right? That's fine. And cutscene.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display
gameplay I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quirk.
Captain Quirk knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quirk uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick. Congratulations on your new Gadgetron.
Yeah, thank you. Stereotypical German. Number 42. I've been watching a guy called Overanalyzing Avatar recently a lot, and it's just the kind of humor he does gets me. Very on the nose, you know. We finished that one, so we've got time for about one more. Get on.
Try the Gadgetron.
Yeah. I think I was the one with the weapon select menu. I'm just like, yeah, I know how to do that. I mean, if you're new to the game, you should probably watch those or look at those, because like, how else are you gonna know what to do? And the pacing is well done and everything. Like they tell you what you need to know when you need to know it, and not just dumping tutorial on you. Like the first 3 levels or so are tutorial, right? You can actually skip these like in and out sequences, and I'll probably start doing them from now on if I've got the time. Something we're gonna pick here is My Boy.
I got some great bargains.
Cool. Alright. Game slowed down a little bit there. A little bit. This track is fucking... That acid bass is just...
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get
There's a
load of
joke
that epic
I was gonna
space
make earlier.
battle I was in?
We saw you screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
And this is why I wanted this weapon. It's actually used in, It's actually used later in, like, if you're doing the speedrun, that's how you get it done fast. Of the final boss. Also, secret thing you're not supposed to know, number 2. You could always look in here through the fucking little grate there and wonder how. And then I saw it on a video one day and I'm like, what? Because I always knew about the other one. I just didn't never, like, put 2 and 2 together. You know? It never occurred to me. Nice. Ooh. Game slowed down a bunch there.
Hold down the circle button.
I never considered one of these levels to be the most, you know. But there's a lot of enemies, so reasonable, I guess. Nothing I don't think that's warrant me like bothering to fix it in post. And the subsequent games should be better about, like, I think they're more optimized too. Now we have the fabled find the last one. There he is. Easy.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Railgun.
I like the concept that he knows of all these places, but he has no fucking clue how to get there. He needs, like, the space GPS address from fucking, flying. Alright, that's one section of the level done. Two more. This level is slowing down a lot more than I expected it to. Kinda weird. I might try to do some optimization between the two videos, but I'm not sure I can get it any better than it is. We need this guy. This little theme here is on top. One of my favorite in the game.
Reverse your camera controls. Just select camera.
Normally, I do play like games with the camera controls reversed, because right now my stick is to the right, left. But in this game specifically, like every time I try to play with the camera controls normally, it is just weird for me. Get all this free dosh. Alright. And we're gonna get the skill point now, and just... Oh, no, we didn't get it. Oop. I can do it again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it again now. First death, let's go! First death. Alright, we're gonna just fucking blitz through this real quick. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck it. I don't have the patience for that. Now I know what you're wondering.
Yes!
Why is there a random fucking thing above us? Well, my children. And there we go. Also, this is one of the coolest sections that I'm reminded of, and it's got like I guess these are fuel cells or something. I don't know. It reminds me of like a nuclear power plant or something. All the fuel rods just chilling out. It's like we're waiting. And we're up. Or like
Lasers are mounted on each ring of...
Or like when in Teen Titans, Robin became Red X, you know? Spoilers, but if you haven't watched Teen Titans by now, what are you doing? You know? And that kind of facility that they had going on there was really, really cool. Everything that influenced my childhood came out around the same time to this and Teen Titans and that. I like to think that, you know, we had all the best PlayStation 2 games when I was growing up, and like, you know, are we any better for it as a generation? I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, we're not... Like, I'm not gonna just say Fortnite bad, but Fortnite bad. I was playing this shit when kids were, like, fucking... dabbing with goddamn Fortnite default skin, doing the floss, you know. Like, I do it now. Like, I'll fucking do the floss dance because it's a funny meme for just me being old as shit. And, I was at a family friend's party the other day, and I just started flossing at one of the kids, and he just looked at me, and he's like, yeah, I know. Even he was like 12 or something. Also, this is the only time this is ever used in this game. They programmed this just for this spot. Ah. Right. Forgot about that. That's the way to get around there, I think. I just... Yep. There's nothing over there that I care about there. The next gold bolt is actually over there, so you have to do some... Here. Do that. There we go. It's in this thing. Big gun. Alright, we're gonna go a little over, but that's fine. Because we finished the level.
no signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Yeah, this section was completely optional for right now. And that concludes this level at the moment. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you've gotten this far, do consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this series, and if there's anything I can do better. If you have any preferences, like I can turn subtitles back off if you'd like, but you know. Anyways, if you want to support the channel and allow me to make more of these kind of old school PlayStation 2 videos on whatever, in whichever way I am capable, I'd like to do them on the original consoles. But you can support the channel on Ko-Fi. The more that you donate, the more extravagant color you get on the end of videos. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time. I've been Isaac, and thanks for watching.